To start things off, dito sa ating fourth round, the initial pick will be with the Blackwater Bossing.
Blackwater select Irvine Laksamana.
Irvine Laksamana will be given a shot here by Coach Ariel Van Guardia. Standing at 6'5", Doc J, already 30 years old, and is coming out of Canada. Kanina mo pa binabanggit, Dr. J and Coach RG, they're stacking up on the bigs over at Blackwater.
I think they're taking a chance on, 30 years old. Obviously, you're looking at the prime, and they're taking a chance on the big men. We would like to acknowledge that Mr. Giusello C, the owner of Blackwater, passed by us. Greeted everybody. I'm sure he's very happy with his pick. Roser, Lohera, at saka si Mark Dyke sa first round. I'm sure he's quite happy with the improvement of the lineup of his team already.
Oh yes, and the mindset, of course, of Coach Ariel Van Guardia and the ownership of Blackwater is to compete at a higher level. Again, they already won a big breakthrough victory in the last conference, and they're aching for more. We all know that Blackwater picking at number 1 overall, they had a good pick in Ganuelas roster. They're going to build that team around Ganuelas roster, and they're just hoping that they can get the pieces necessary for them to win more than one game.
And coming up with the next pick of the first round, or the fourth round rather, will be etong Terra Firma. Let's send it back to Sulit.
Now to make their selection with the second pick of the fourth round, we turn it over to the Terra Firma Jeep.
Terra Firma Jeep selects Shakil Alanis.
Shak Alanis, sa pinaka-nakakatakot na pangalan dito sa ating batch, will be heading over to Terra Firma. He stands 5'11" and plays out of the Lyceum of the Philippines University.
I remember seeing him in the NC, but he had some good moments. The name is Shaq, but he doesn't really play the big man slot. Can score. The boy can score. He's probably being given an opportunity here to break into this backcourt lineup of the Terra Firma team.
And the perspective is obvious. If you want to come in and get a spot, kumbaga tatanggalin mo yung mga resident players nitong Terra Firma dun sa kanilang lofty position, you have to have a value add. If you're 5'11", you have to be a streak shooter or a deadly shooter from the outside para lang siguradong meron kang specialty. So yun ang inaasahan nila rito kay Shakil. Yung bang pag binunot ng kanilang coach na si Coach Johnny Del Cardel, meron automatic output right away.
Siya ngayon ay kasama ni Apo.
I am with our first two picks in the fourth round. We have Irvine Laksamana picked by Blackwater and Shak Alanis picked by Terra Firma. Pero dito muna ako kay Irvine. Irvine, you said long time coming, but definitely worth it. If you can describe how you feel right now.
This is a surreal feeling. Truly grateful for this opportunity, and I can't wait to get started.
How about you, Shak? You will be joining Terra Firma. Ano ang itutulong madadala mo sa iyong bagong kuponan?
Siguro yung hard work ko tsaka yung being coachable ko. Siguro malaking factor yun para makatulong sa Terra Firma. Ayun.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Jut?
All right. Now, with their third pick in the fourth round, we'll hear the decision from Converge Fiber Xers.
Converge passes.
Thank you, Sir Dicky. Converge has passed on the fourth round, and so we move over with the fourth pick in the fourth round, and that belongs to the Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters.
The Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters select Leonard Esguerra.
Leo Esguerra will be given an opportunity here by Phoenix.
Another big guy at 6'5" and 196. The reason why I always emphasize weight is because when you play the big man's role in the PBA, it's not enough for you to be just tall. You have to mass up. You have to be hefty to endure the physicality inside. Dahil nga napaka-physical nitong laban natin dito sa PBA. Kaya nga naman tinitignan natin kung kulang pa yung iyong body mass on the upper extremities, you really have to bulk up.
I just like the fact na may batang kangkalo na naman na natawag dito sa PBA. At 27 years old, Dr. J, Leo Esguerra will be given an opportunity here to try and prove his worth on this stage.
Yeah, mahirap talaga kasi kung medyo masyado ka manipis, especially we have two conferences na may import. Kung ginamit ka dyan, the more that they will ask you, of course, if you're a big man, to be able to at least defend people like that, you know.
Good point.
Or people at the post.
Rain or Shine will be picking next. Let's send it back over to John.
Thank you, Magoo. Para sa desisyon ng Rain or Shine with their 5th pick in the 4th round, we'll hear from the Elasto Painters.
Rain or shine passes.
All right, the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters have passed in the 4th round. And so we move over to the 6th pick in the 4th round to be made by the Northport Batang Pier.
Hello. Northport Batang Pier selects John Jerry Caspi.
You gotta love how Berto Bolick is having fun here. Of course, the team leader of the Batang Pier being assigned to call out their picks. John Caspi is on his way to the pier.
A 6-foot guard from the University of Batangas. And birthplace is Puerto Galera. Alam mo yung isang product ng Puerto Galera.
Rico Mambo.
Yan na nga sinasabi natin. Rico Mayor Hoffer.
Inunahan mo ako kanina, inunahan din kita ngayon.
Ganun ba? Sakto lang naman yan. Pero ito, titignan natin. Of course, if you have that kind of a body or height, ang expectation sa'yo is you play the guard spot. So tignan natin kung meron siyang ibubuga dito sa ating liga.
Next on the clock with the 7th pick in the 4th round, the NLEX Road Warriors.
NLEX Road Warriors passes.
The NLEX Road Warriors have announced that they will pass starting the 4th round, and that leads us to the 8th pick of the 4th round with Barangay Ginebra San Miguel.
Barangay Ginebra passes.
All right, Ginebra has also passed in the 4th round. And next now with the 9th pick in the 4th round, we turn it over to the San Miguel Beermen.
San Miguel chooses Lyndon Colina.
Lyndon Colina. Gustong makilala ng San Miguel Beermen. 5'11", 27-year-old out of the USPF who traces his roots to Compostela in Cebu.
Hindi kaya related ito sa Colina dati na naglaro
Si
para...
Jan?
Yung sa galing adoption na naglaro kay Coach Leo Austria.
San Miguel, Coach Leo Austria. Maya baka pwedeng
Pero
mapatang
mga
kay
Cebuano
Apple
na
yan.
guards don't ever count them down.
Oh,
PBA
yes.
history has told you what they can do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's true. But of course, ang ini-expect din itong manlalarong ito is mabigyan ng pagkakataon. Pero gustong-gusto ko talaga yung kulay. Ayun, no, ni Chris Ross, oh. Tignan mo yung kulay ng suit niya, oh. Maroon.
Si Chris Ross ba yun? Si Dwayne Wade? Walang suot sa loob eh.
Naka-shorts, ganda ng forma ni Chris Ross, oh.
So yan nga po, no, San Miguel. They've started picking late in this draft.
That's
So
only
ngayon
their second
naghahanap
pick.
sila.
That's
Yeah.
only their second. You would expect them to at least try to get some of the players that are left. No?
And right now, it is up to Meralco with this next pick.
For the 10th pick in the 4th round, here are the Meralco Bolts.
Meralco Bolt selects Andre Armenian.
Andre Armenian is the next pick here. Para dito sa Meralco, a 25-year-old, 5'9" guard out of UE. Ayan na naman, Dr. J. Cebuano guard na naman ang napili dito.
Tama yan. At alam mo, ito kasing Meralco, nag-stack up rin sila ng mga pwedeng mapagkatiwalaan, lalong-lalo na doon sa point guard spot. At hindi talaga sila nagre-rely masyado pagdating sa height doon sa pwestong yon. You have to remember na dyan si Anjo Karam, who's playing in his 10th year in the PBA. So alam mo, for as long as you're a tough defender, you can make the simple perimeter jumper, and then you can also shoot from the three-point range every now and then. And you're always available day in, day out in practice sessions and even in games when your name is called, your number is called by your coach, you're willing to leave everything on the floor. So, ganun pa rin yung template na hinahanap ng coaching staff ng Meralco Bolts.
Yun yung pampahaba ng career, Dr. J, no?
The 11th pick in the 4th round to be made by the TNT Tropang Giga.
TNT Tropang Giga picks John Villanueva.
John Villanueva will be the second pick para dito sa TNT Tropang Giga. 27-year-old 6 flat out of the Perpetual Help Delta system, Doc J.
Another one of those guard players. Obviously, I don't remember how he plays, but I'm sure that they're still looking because syempre, they still have Jason, they have Mikey Williams, they have a lot of guards, and they have a lot of good point guards too. No?
Meron pang Kib, meron pang Ryan Reyes, Coach RG.
Tama yan. Kaya talagang masusubukan talaga itong determination ng manlalarong ito. Dahil he has to compete against the best in the PBA. You've mentioned those guys, of course, Mikey Reyes and Jason Castro, two-time best point guard in Asia. And it will just improve himself. You all know that if you compete against the big-name players in the PBA, day in and day out, araw-araw yan ang mga kalaban mo, siguradong gagaling ka rin na isang manlalaro.
So may Bartolo, may Villanueva para sa Tropang Giga. Itong Magnolia kaya, anong gagawin for the last pick of round 4?
At para naman po sa 12th pick ng 4th round, ito po, ang Magnolia Chicken Templados Hot Shots.
Magnolia Chicken Templados Hot Shots selects Garciano Puerto.
Garciano Puerto Jr. will be given an opportunity here by the Magnolia Pambansang Manok Hot Shots.
Bata pa ito, 21 years old. Calvin looks dapper in the way
Oo nga eh.
he really looks dapper and clean cut. Ayos Calvin. Magnolia has said all the 4 rounds, no? All at the end, all the 12 pick at each round. No? And definitely, they just have to pick whoever they feel that they can get that could help their team. But their roster is really a super roster.
Masikip, Doc, talaga. Napakadaming manlalaro sa isang posisyon para sa koponan ni Coach Chito Victolero.
And that'll do it for the 4th round ng ating festivities ngayong hapon dito.